Shadowheart. One moment.
Honestly, I don't like Shadowheart. Like, she's my least favorite.
Finally. Let us
Of
make
the
for the
companions?
helms. We've wasted enough time already.
Like the main origin characters.
She's right. Lead on.
Moving ahead.
We did kill the intellect hour, which is not great, not optimal, but it's what our character would do. You know? Every other playthrough that I've played,
I'll give it a shot.
I've saved the intellect hour. We're gonna need to kill the general here. His sword is really good. It's pretty busted in the early action.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it. On I go.
Swift and lethal.
Blood comes easy these days.
I think 10 turns in Cambion.
Onward.
But I must say the music in this is pretty good.
Take two.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Where do I go from here? I need to find a way forward.
Have any attacks? Hit that? No.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. I will ascend.
Still breathing, despite everything.
For your spine is mine.
Nearly out of time. It's now or never.
death.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's do that. Mind Flayer should land more attacks.
Victory awaits.
Well, so much for peace.
Take this.
It's your turn now!
Well, that's great.
Have to keep going.
Let's just have Shadowheart go. She's the
Hurry
closest.
before they strike.
I need to get to that transponder.
Make way.
I won't give in. With haste.
Throw their corpses in the sticks.
Got to press on. I will ascend.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, that's gonna hit Lae'zel too, but I don't really care.
Don't waste a step.
Really sucks.
Your spine is mine.
Yeah, you're screwed here.
What now? On my way.
Well, it's fine that Lae'zel didn't make it.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
It sucks that he couldn't get his soul. Like, great. You know, we can go without it. I like the cutscenes in this game. They're really detailed for, you know. I know this is probably like a lot of people say this, but like this cutscenes are they're pretty detailed. They seem, you know, really well done. Most of them. A few of them are kind of goofy, especially when you get to like Act 3. I might just cut all the loading screens, you know, really improve the retention, because I think a lot of people want to click off the video once all the loadings, because of all the loading screens. I might just pause the recording. Yeah, it sucks that when I'm recording, everything takes forever to load because my computer needs to use like a lot of space. Well, it's not a lot of space. This game is a pretty big game, you know? You couldn't tell already. Minthara. It's really one of my favorite cutscenes in the game, other than the scene where Astarion does some goofy, silly little stuff later.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
What's in here? I need a quick word.
Can you talk to Shadowheart? Let's just wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
You know, I might actually try to romance Shadowheart this
True.
this playthrough.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Might remind Shadowheart, maybe Karlak.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again.
This is why I don't usually
Breathe deep
record. It's
and
because
move.
every single time I record, someone always, you know, interrupts me, and I don't really know how to edit videos. It's a little bit of a,
Let's have a look.
you know, skill issue on my part. Might take that hat. You know, I might even put on a hat now. Gosh, look at how snazzy I look with the hat on. Here, let's see. Let's see what I look like with the hat on.
Something the matter?
Look at the hat. Look at how the... not really a... big fan of the horns poking through it. Might give it to Will. Will might like this hat. Probably go find a Starian so we can pick the lock on that door. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, still sorry if it's a little laggy. The computer has a hard time running this game as it is. Especially bad when I'm recording. A lute. But I'm not proficient with musical instruments. Maybe I should have picked an entertainer as a background. Maybe that would have helped me out a little bit more. Make some extra money. Is there an achievement?
More of those wretched things.
Okay. But, you know, yeah. Alright, Shadowheart
Blades always sharp.
can probably Sacred Flame one of these things. Yeah.
Focus. Strike true.
That was Guiding Bolt. Not, Sacred Flame. I thought that was Sacred Flame. And then I just
Vicious
wasted
filth.
a spell
Best
slot.
keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
Yeah, Shadowheart, get out of there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What do I have to lose?
And we go back. Optimal strategies. Optimal pro gamer strats.
You
That
fight
was
well.
Guiding Bolt again.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
They look so similar, at least to me.
Anything of use?
There's really nothing there. Oh look, he's got money. And camp supplies. Let's do the chest first. There's an oil of munition, which we will never use. Because I'll probably forget about it. Look, some stuff that we probably can't use. Definitely nothing in there. Nope.
Something good here, I hope.
And let's fish some thieves' tools in one if that's thieves' tools. Yep, that's what we need. More thieves' tools, love to see it.
Come on, open up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I had a +1 in dexterity. This hat's probably gonna look real bad on my character because he's a dragonborn. Now where is Astarion? Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Something's on my mind.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I don't know, man. Yeah. He's a hero. He's a hero. He's a paladin. He knows what he's doing.
Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
You can try, but first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind
As much as I
twists.
love
You're
Astarion,
looking out of unfamiliar
this
eyes, prowling
goofy little
dark,
paladin
busy
character
streets.
would not like him at
You
all.
try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
With a -1 intelligence,
It's
he
those
has
tentacle
no idea
monsters.
what's going on.
Whatever they
No
did,
idea.
whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred
Shadowheart
spirit.
approves. Normally, in any other
My
playthrough, we
name's Astarion.
wouldn't like that, but
I was
we're
in
gonna
Baldur's
romance
Gate when those
Shadowheart.
beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
we probably
I
forgot.
suppose it's not exactly common
Our
knowledge.
Dragonborn
These
friend isn't really the brightest
Worms
bulb
are
in the
already
door.
affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Astarion. Just look at him. Give him a set of thieves' tools. Like any good rogue, he needs a set of thieves' tools. Unless he already has one. Which is probably fair to assume, but you know. Probably figure out how we can probably break our Alright. So pretty much what we have to do is we have to like kill all evil creatures. Otherwise we break our oath. So we kind of have to do a good one. Or we could do an oath breaker route, which I kinda don't want to do. Let's do a little dual wield here. Really level up too. That's probably good. I don't know if I said this in my first video, but I do have mods installed, so that's why some things that you might see here aren't in, like, if you play. Yep, we're gonna prepare for that. Like Thunderous might be good to have. Cure wounds as well. We do get our Divine Smite as well, which is great. I wonder if Divine Sense has a certain thing with Astarion. Probably doesn't. Alright, so let's go get some more friends.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate.
Yeah, we gotta
And
kill
you
this thing.
deserve to be
Otherwise,
punished for it.
Otherwise it's gonna grow, probably, and we don't want to break our
You should be
already.
whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated.
Yeah, this thing's
Its
gonna
eyes,
die.
let
It tried
orange pearls
to
radiate malice.
dominate our emotions, and that is, you know, that's not okie dokie. So, capital punishment. Capital punishment.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Hey, but at least it gives us a speed potion. And I think Gale is up here. Look, some dead goblins that probably have nothing on
Dead
their
goblins over there.
person.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Or Shadowheart can just tell us to do that, and we'll do everything she says. Food. I don't know why, but camp supplies seem like a pretty good,
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
yeah, let's check out this rune. I wonder if there's some up with it, you know.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Pretty sure if you're a dirge, you can just tell him. Tell him. Oh, that wasn't a critical success. Dang it. Also, I have mods to do dice too. If you're a dirge, I think you can cut off his hand. I'm not sure.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Gale. I'm romancing Gale in one of my playthroughs. I think his romance route is probably the best. He's just a silly, goofy little guy.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as
I'm making
well.
an effort not to skip any cutscenes, just in case somebody who watches this, you know,
I don't know what transpired exactly, but
has
the
never
ship
played the game
broke into
before.
pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so,
playing
I
our
have the
dumb
unfortunate
himbo
suspicion
paladin.
your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you...
Oh my god, we're gonna turn to
it is to be
mind
avoided.
flayers, guys. Mind flayers. Unbelievable.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer,
Yeah.
and soon, too.
To find out who can rid us
How
of
about
these
we lend each
stupid
other a
little
helping hand
parasites.
once more and look for a healer together?
Yes.
Most excellent. A parasite shared
Gale.
is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
Such a happy
It was an act of
boy.
foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
You gotta level up, Gale. It's probably my least favorite part about the game, is just leveling up your characters. Just gonna leave everything as it is. Let's do magic missile and ice knife. Those look kind of good. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, look at all these dyes that we have. Sinful red on bone white. What's another one I like? It's the main color for... I got a lush burgundy. Gorgeous maroon dye. I thought that said mushroom dye. Scale mail of vengeance. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at how absolutely grand that is. Only I will get a dyed outfit though. Nobody else does. Except maybe Carla. Once we meet her. I think Lae'zel is over here, I think. Yeah, Lae'zel is over here.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
That is my
The thing's dangerous. Leave it
ally.
for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's how it's gonna be now. Okay.
Demaze, let's...
No, I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I don't know if killing them's gonna break my heart.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Shadowheart. Nice.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose.
And we
Not
got some
even us.
Shadowheart.
Demaze!
Shadowheart approved.
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
I think we gotta turn on Lae'zel. Yeah, we gotta turn against Lae'zel here.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Yeah, about that, Lae'zel. Shadowheart wants you dead. So... sorry.
Coward.
On the way.
Battle of wits. Onward.
Yeah, we can just put her to sleep. My pally boy. Just... bonker. I think she has armor too. That we can
On the
take.
move.
Let's do Sacred Flame this time rather than Guiding Bolt. And we can just
Survival
miss.
is all that matters.
I have no ranged options except this. Yeah, that's right.
I should speak up.
Breathe, Nymessa. You did great. Now come. We have a blast to investigate. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Oh, okay. It's the thing that we did. The little bit of Nautiloid.
Northwest.
Nautiloid.
Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And mind the goblin traps. Unless you relish a spit roasting.
Oh, hey, look. All of Lae'zel's stuff. Be a shame if someone would take it. Alright, Lae'zel's armor gives a 15. What does mine give? A 14. Yep, this needs a healthy coat of sinful red on bone white. It looks better. A little bit. We can sell that. Give us a little bit of money.
Before me?
Yeah, let's go to the Druid Grove. Yeah, our oath probably won't get us to kill Karlach. She's technically not a devil. Much to Will's dismay.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Oh,
We should check it out, but be careful.
I didn't know that. Druid Grove, oh my goodness.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
You know what?
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
I think we'll end it here. Let's start off next episode with a little bit of a fight. Once this cutscene's over.